I'm in a bit of a strange mood today. And it's funny, kind of, because this is my first week back to work after vacation. And I have actually been in quite a good mood all week. And I felt motivated, not so much to actually do my job. I haven't really been that motivated to do that, but I've just kind of felt good and been happy and all of this. And today, or especially this afternoon, for some reason, I just got in this weird mood where I don't really know what's going on. And it doesn't really matter either. It's okay to have these days, but it always feels a bit strange when they come just after a good period of time and then you just crash for some reason. I don't even feel like I've been talking about this with the upper limits a few times here, and I don't even think it's that. Just think it's probably just, you know, lifing or peopling, and that's fine too. And I'm really practicing not trying to fix it or force, a bitter mood or something. I have even been a bit annoyed several times today, and that is not that frequent anymore either. So maybe it's Friday and first week back after vacation, and just things are happening. I had this insight today about what I, after journaling about it, actually found out that I don't really feel that story is true anymore. But apparently there is still some kind of fear or belief around it that hasn't completely disappeared, even though when I like pick it up and look at it and journal about it, it doesn't really feel true anymore. And I'm probably gonna go into that um, in another video, but I just need to kind of figure it out before. But so I've always also, not always, but also been struggling with what am I supposed to talk about today? And especially when you get this a little bit low, then it gets even more difficult to get inspired or think of something you actually want to say. So again, I even thought about skipping, which I technically could. But at the same time, there's no reason to do it. And this is actually my 30th video in a month, which was my goal. Actually, it was only about 26 that was the goal, but I exceeded it, and I'm very happy about that I actually did it. And I can already say that I'm gonna continue for a while at least with these daily videos, because I really feel that it's doing something for me. It's very good practice, and even though the quality of the videos and all of the things around it could use some improvement, then I still think there's this repetition that helps a lot. But it's but what I kind of thought I could share today, except for me just being in a strange mood, was some of the things that I often use when I find myself in this kind of mood. Either this or just in a bad mood for some reason. And it's not rocket science. It's just very, very, very basic stuff. But I don't know if you're the same as me, but often or sometimes we just need a reminder of what actually works or makes a difference, because it is so easy to forget if you're in that kind of situation. So I thought I could share a few of the things, very basic things, I usually do when I find myself in a bad mood or just feeling a bit off. And one of the things is I often journal, very often, not only if I'm in an off mood, but just in general, and just let what wants to come out come out. So I don't really have a plan for it. I just sit down and I write. I find that really just good. Yeah, it just always helps to get something down in writing, even if there's no plan or it doesn't make that much sense or there's nothing specific. Oh, there's always something coming out. At least you're just getting your mind emptied. I also use guided meditations quite a lot. Right now, I'm listening to one about every day about attracting love, actually. But it's not, well, it would be amazing to just meet the love of my life, but it's more about feeling the love from inside. So it's not, the focus is not really about attracting someone in, a little bit, but mostly it's just allowing yourself to feel love and remembering when you have felt it in the past. um, but there are all kinds of different meditations, and it's easy to find something on YouTube or Spotify or something like that. I also very frequently just lie down on the floor, basically. Even better if it's outside on the ground and with bare feet, so you can actually, your feet is touching the ground, because it feels so, not only feels, it is so grounding. I think there's even pretty good science backing that one up. That feeling the ground or the grass on bare skin, it just regulates you so well, and which seems very natural to the next one. Just go for a walk. No, no input, just without headphones, without phone, or phone tucked away, at least in nature or by the water, preferably. That was a hard word today. That always works wonders as well. And if you know what's bothering you, if there's something specific that is causing your bad mood or your feeling off, EFT tapping works wonders as well. I use that as a lot as well. And you can, again, just go on YouTube, search for the thing that is troubling you right now. Or just, actually, if you just want a pick me up, there is a lot of those as well. So just, yeah, type it in and find one. And that helps you. I'm sure it will, but it helps a lot with all kinds of negative emotions or just the feeling of being off. Or, yeah, music is, of course, a great one. Or if I'm feeling overwhelmed or drained, I often use my bathtub as well. And especially if you have like candles on and artificial light off, and just lie there and just, you know, space out. That's amazing as well. Um, or just sit there, breathe deeply, and see if something wants to come out. If your body or your mind wants to tell you what the issue is, or otherwise just sit there and feel the feeling of off and let it be there, and know that it's not going to be there forever, that everything is temporary. So this will go away as well. There's no need to rush. There's no need to try to force you yourself or your system to feel good if there's a reason why it doesn't right now. It will pass, and there's no need to rush. Just relax, take it easy. And today I have done some of the other things, but after this I will pour myself a glass of wine and do some watercolor painting and just chill. And I'm pretty sure that tomorrow it will feel a lot better. But I hope this was some kind of useful. And I would love to hear if you have any like good suggestions of how to work with these strange days or bad days or whatever we come across. I would love to hear your inputs, what is working for you and what is not. And if you're doing some of the things I've said, probably you have, because it's pretty basic. But and otherwise, I hope you will have an amazing weekend, Friday, or whenever you see this, and hope you will stick around, and see you next time. Bye.